Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Food Friday, I guess. We haven't done a Food Friday video in a while, and normally when I do a Food Friday video, I like to take whatever product I'm reviewing and bring it into the gym, have the members try it, catch their initial reactions and first responses right on camera right away. Obviously I can't do that right now, so I wasn't really planning on doing a Food Friday video. But I was at the grocery store the other day and this product right here caught my eye. Now this was in the section with yogurt and cream and butter, that kind of thing. But I don't know what it is. I still don't know what it is, even though I've got it at home with me and I'm looking at the whole package. They're just called Powerful Bites. There were 3 flavors, peanut butter and chocolate, double chocolate, and blueberry, oddly enough. And I don't think blueberry is really the type of flavor that goes well with a product that's chocolate or mixes well with chocolate. So I don't know if there's any chocolate in the blueberry one or what. But this had some things on it that caught my eye. 35 grams of protein. That seems awesome. Then you read the fine print, and that's per cup. So I think that would almost be maybe the whole container. And it says here it's keto, which, side note, anytime you see a fitness related word or healthy, active, lifestyle, diet related word on a food, that's a good indication that that diet or exercise program or whatever they're advertising on the product is probably not great, because big companies don't tend to market to market to things that work. They usually just market fat. So not a good sign for the keto crowd. As we normally do on a Food Friday, I'm going to read you the macros and the ingredients, but this is so dang small that I need my flashlight to give me some more light here. What I really need is a magnifying glass, but I'm not cool enough to have one of those laying around. So 1 serving is 6 bites, about 25 grams, and there's 6 servings per container. Yeah, so you would have to eat almost this whole thing to get that 35 grams of protein. There are a whopping 9 grams of fat in 6 of these bites, and I'm going to show you what the bites look like in a minute. They're not that big. I've already looked inside. And to put that in perspective, a whole tablespoon of full fat butter has about 11 or 12 grams of fat in it. And that's enough butter to, more than enough butter for 2 slices of toast or a whole bagel. So do you really want to give up 9 grams of fat for 6 of these little bites? I guess we're going to find out when we see how it tastes. Total carbohydrate, I honest to God cannot read that. I think it says 8 grams. Note that it said 3 grams of net carbs. Never track net carbs if you track your food. Always track the full carbohydrate amount. So really not that keto of a product. And protein looks to be about 5 grams. I don't know. I can't read this. It does have a note on here, and I wish you could see it. It has an asterisk, and it says, "Not a low-calorie food." Yeah, well, with 9 grams of fat in 1 little bite, that makes a lot of sense. Ingredients: peanut butter, erythritol. Not surprised to see erythritol. That's used commonly. It's like a sugar alcohol, and not great for you. I wouldn't say it's bad for you, but a lot of it can make your stomach very upset and give you some diarrhea. Peanut flour, whey protein isolate, so that's where they're getting the protein from. Palm oil, RIP orangutans. Coconut oil, unsweetened chocolate chips, applesauce, peanut oil, peanut flavor, and salt. And it does contain milk and peanuts, distributed by Powerful Foods, LLC, Miami, Florida. And what else does it say here? A smart and delicious on-the-go snack alternative that packs 35 grams of protein per cup, made using only clean ingredients. Pause right there. No objective scientific definition of what makes a food clean. So that's just another buzzword. Pure coconut oil and no sugar added to fuel active lifestyles. And then it's our slogan, now that's powerful, and it's got this cool bull on it. I'll say right off the bat, well, let's just put this in perspective. To get the 35 grams of protein out of this, you're gonna have to eat about the whole container. And there's 9 grams of fat per serving, 6 servings. So 9 multiplied by 6, that's 54 grams of fat in this. And there are 9 calories per gram of fat, so 54 multiplied by 9, that is 486 calories in this little tub. So before I even try it, let's just talk about this for a second. We do tons of macros for our clients and remote clients and whatever. We do macros for people all the time. So I am constantly using our proprietary formula that we use to establish base level macros. And again, like I've said in other videos, this is not an exact science. It's a guesswork based on age, height, weight, gender, activity level, your job, all different types of factors. So when we calculate these macros, I'm seeing what the calorie consumption typically is for women that are in their 40s or guys that are in their 50s or people who are overweight. Most women are going to be eating sub 2,000 calories per day to lose body fat. And most people that we work with, that is one of their goals, to lose body fat, if not their most primary goal. So at nearly 500 calories in this, you're gonna blow through about 25% of your allotted calories for the day. That's crazy. That is crazy. And just to get 35 grams of protein, again, to put this in perspective, most women are probably gonna be eating somewhere between 110 to 150 grams of protein per day. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. You're giving up 25% of your calories for the day or more, maybe 30% of your calories for the day to get 15 to 20% of your protein for the day. That doesn't work. So without further ado, oh gosh, that's embarrassing. I couldn't even open this thing. Okay, so here is one bite. It honestly looks like a dog treat. Smells like peanut butter. It has the texture of kind of dried out peanut butter. You know, when you get natural peanut butter, it has a lot of oil in it. And sometimes after the jar has been open for a few times and you've taken a lot of servings out, the oil kind of starts to dry up. That's the consistency that this has. It felt like there was a chunk of something in the middle. So I'm gonna break one open. Is there like a little chocolate center or something? What was that crunchy piece that I felt? Oh gosh, I'm making a mess now. Yeah, it just tastes like peanut butter, more or less. So, powerful bites. Unfortunately, I don't have any funny videos to show you of people trying it and making weird faces as I get their reactions. I would say, probably pass on this. Unless you are trying to gain weight. I don't really see a whole lot of use for this because 6 of these little bites is not going to fill you up. And 6 bites by themselves have 110 calories. There's a lot of things I would rather eat for 110 calories. That's probably going to also be more filling and get you a lot more protein because you're talking about 110 calories only getting, I think that says 5, but honestly this package is just so small. Oh, here we go. It has a net carb calculator on the side. What does this say? Carb calculator, 7. Geez, everything on here is so dang small. 7 grams of carbs. I don't know. I don't know what's in here. I can't read this. I need a magnifying glass. Somebody call Inspector Gadget. He had magnifying glasses, right? Or was it Sherlock Holmes that always used magnifying glasses? Anyway, Powerful Bites. I still don't really know what it is. I guess they're just whey protein infused chunks of peanut butter. I'd be curious to see what the texture on the chocolate is, because if there's no peanut butter in it, I don't know if it would still have the peanut butter consistency and texture like this does. And the blueberry, it's gonna be a hard pass for me. I like blueberries, but a lot of blueberry flavored products I think are a little weird. So if you see these in the grocery store, probably keep walking. I think it was $2.98 at Walmart when I was there. Don't remember, wasn't really dilly-dallying because just like everyone else, I'm trying to get in and out of the grocery store real quick. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.